Hello, it's me again, Steve McNeil. Last time we were having a chat with people about what they'd do if they had a side hustle. This time we're out on the streets of London again, finding out what they would do with their money, or maybe some of the crazy things they've already done. If I gave you loads of money, which I might, I won't, but if I did, what sort of things would you love to be able to spend a bit of money on, treat yourself?
Definitely give my mum a nice little house and, spoil her for sure. She needs it and she deserves it.
That's because you think she might see this, but let's pretend your mum's not watching this. What would you get for you?
Oh, for myself? Probably like a house as well. Like, honestly, a house for her as well. I'll do a little get her parasite on.
A kennel for the dog?
Yeah.
All right, okay, fair enough. If I didn't give you money and you had to get it yourself, have you got any sort of ways that you might make a bit of extra money on the side?
My side hustle is her, really. I really just have an Instagram for her and...
You have a doggy Instagram?
Yeah.
And you've monetised that successfully?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to start doing this and do that. That sounds like far more fun than working with you, like.
I enjoy it as well because at the same time it's something that I do daily, do you know what I mean? So it's not something that I have to do the most just to,
Of course. Have you got any thoughts on that? Have you ever heard of match betting?
No.
Can I tell you about match betting?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. So what match betting is it's a way of using the offers that betting companies offer to make sure that no matter what the outcome of a sporting event or anything you can bet on is, you always make money.
Oh, okay.
So you can make money from the bookies.
No matter what?
No matter what. So if I could bet on a football match and whichever team loses or wins or even if it's a draw, doesn't make any difference. I still profit.
Make money. Oh, that's good.
If you guys wanted to go on a little holiday, how currently would you manage to save up the money to go away on a little break?
Well, at the moment I'm going travelling. I'm staying at home to save up, so I don't have any rent, which is very good.
So bank of mum and dad?
Well, I've been working and then I've been living at home, so I haven't had to pay rent. So that's how I'm saving.
Okay.
Yeah, mine would be my mum and dad.
That's the only way anybody can save up these days, though, right? Life's too expensive. If we were to give you money, and we won't, but if we did, now what would you do?
Oh gosh.
Put it on rent.
Rent? Oh, okay. But you know what? I mean, that might not be the most exciting thing, but let's say I've paid your rent already. What would you do for funsies?
Go on holiday.
Holiday?
Yeah.
Where would you go?
Greece.
Greece? Okay, yeah. How about you?
Maybe the Philippines, they look really cool. Yeah. I'd love to go there.
Is that your target at the moment?
Yeah, I'm going to Indonesia, but I didn't have enough money to go to Philippines, so...
Oh.
So much money and I only have $47! I would add that one on to it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you a bit about what these guys do. So it's OddsMonkey is the company, and they help people with a thing called match betting. Have you ever heard of match betting?
No.
Nope. Basically, whatever happens on a sporting event, if you place a bet, no matter whether the team wins or loses or a draw, whatever, you always make money placing bets on things.
Okay.
It sounds like a scam, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
That's cold blooded.
I know it does, but it isn't. The way that it works is that you take advantage of free bets. So companies will say, okay, if you put a £5 bet on, we'll give you £20 worth of free bets. So by doing £20 of free bets on a thing happening and then betting some other money on a thing not happening, we use their free money to make a profit regardless of what happens. Okay. It is a thing.
It does work, okay.
I know it does. Nearly 500,000 people have already used OddsMonkey. It's a thing, but a lot of people don't know about it.
Cool.
So with that in mind, given you want to go to the Philippines, and some of the people that we've had over the years have travelled all over the world, would you maybe be interested in taking a look at OddsMonkey to make a bit of extra money?
Yeah, sure.
I did it! If I was to hand you a big bag of cash now, what might you like to treat yourself with?
Going away?
Okay, yeah, a lot of people say going away. Where would you like to go? Is there anywhere you've never been that you'd love to go?
Caribbeans.
Ooh, very nice. If you wanted to go there, how would you go about saving up?
Work, I guess,
Work.
like everybody.
Okay. Can you get extra hours at work, or do you need a second job?
Second job, yes.
Ouch, okay. Have you got any other side hustles at the moment that help you get a bit of extra money?
Not.
How might you make some extra money on the internet?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not a very good singer, but you never know. Maybe I've got hidden talent somewhere.
Okay, all right. So you're going to try to become a pop star, going viral on TikTok.
I could, I guess.
I believe in you, Bruno. I do. Have you ever heard of match betting?
No.
So match betting is a thing where by taking advantage of the offers that gambling companies put out there onto the internet, you can make sure by placing bets for and against an outcome, always making money.
Oh, I see.
Sounds like a scam, but it isn't.
No, it sounds good to me.
You said, oh, I see. So did that immediately make sense to you?
Yes, it does. Well, I kind of heard few friends doing it, so but I kind of never really knew any platform.
Yeah, well, OddsMonkey, who are the people that I'm here with today, and what they do is they list all of the different offers and give you a step-by-step guide on how to follow it. So you don't need to be an expert. You can just take their advice and do it instead.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Does it sound too good to be true?
Of course, it always is.
Yeah. What is the most exotic location that you have ever been to?
Exotic? Oh.
Just say it.
I would say, you know what? I would say California.
California's pretty exotic. Yeah, what were you doing in California? Work or pleasure?
I went to see family in San Jose, but I ended up in San Francisco.
Like, how did you get the money together to go out there?
Save up work. Yeah, as you always have to.
And what might you do online to raise a bit of extra cash?
I'll probably sell clothes and stuff like that.
Do the Etsy thing?
Yeah, Etsy, but probably rent out my clothes as well, because I do have a bit of like vintage items that are quite, you know.
I know the word vintage because of my wife, but I don't know what it means. Is that Vinted where you do that?
Yeah, I do it on Vinted, Depop, and at the moment I'm on Loanhood, so I might loan out my jackets and stuff. So yeah.
Well, I'd love to talk more about this, but I'm not here to promote any of those.
Got him!
I am actually here with OddsMonkey. Have you ever heard of OddsMonkey?
No, I haven't.
How would you feel if you could make lots of money out of betting companies?
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
What's your opinion of betting companies in terms of their karma and their vibe?
They're all right. It just depends, innit? It's just, yeah.
Well, what if I told you that OddsMonkey could help you place bets that would make sure that you always made money when you place bets?
Oh yeah, I'd love that because I've got a list of places: Ladbrokes, William Hill.
Okay, well, all right. So what OddsMonkey are? They're a company that help people to do matched betting. Do you know what matched betting is?
No.
Okay, basically you take advantage of all the special offers that places that you mentioned, like Ladbrokes, William Hill, whoever, they offer, and you place bets on a thing, but you also place other bets on what's called a betting exchange against that thing happening. And because you're getting given free money to do bets as an incentive from them, no matter what happens, you always end up making more money than it costs.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
A lot of people haven't heard of it or match betting, but they've had nearly 500,000 people have used their services since they started up. Do you think you might be interested in giving it a go?
Yeah, I'll try to give it a go. Why not?
You can sell the clothes as well, so you can double your money.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right,
Why not?
This man has a shirt. Well, what's the most exotic place that you've ever been to?
Maybe Vietnam.
Hey everybody, happy Monday.
Oh wow, Vietnam, when did you go there?
Well, it was about 5 years ago.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Did you go to the big tall mountainy sticky bits?
No, went to the beach actually.
Oh okay, all right, fine, that was beautiful, so the sunshine. How did you save up for that? Was that through work?
Just from work.
Working hard, fair enough. If you were going to go again or go somewhere else like that, I'm thinking internet stuff really, any little side hustles that you might take up to raise a bit of extra cash.
Is that what you do?
I don't, these guys do, although actually I did, and that's how I got to find out about them. So we're here with OddsMonkey, and they help people with a thing called match betting. Have you ever heard of match betting?
Kind of.
You think you could say what it is, or
Probably not. It's just sports betting, right?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. So what match betting is it's a way of always making sure you make money by placing bets, which sounds too good to be true. Do you think it sounds too good to be true?
No, I mean, I know a few people who make money betting on sports. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so the way that it works, betting companies will offer incentives for you to sign up with them or go back and do bets. And because they're giving you free money, if you place a bet with them for one outcome of an event and then place a bet elsewhere on an exchange for the opposite thing to happen, no matter what happens, because some of that was done with free money, you will profit. And what OddsMonkey do is they give you step-by-step guides on all the offers that exist and say if you do this, this, this and this and follow this, then you will make this much money. About 500,000 people almost have been with OddsMonkey since the beginning.
When you get the free offer, if you win, don't you have to keep betting that same money?
Oh, no.
Let you take it out?
Yeah, no, you can take it out, but all the winnings are yours to withdraw, and so they're immediate profit.
Okay.
Obviously, you guys are on a little trip here in London.
Yeah.
How did you fund that? Is that through work, or you saved up money through something else?
Working.
Work.
Yeah.
Work. Okay. If you had to save up money to come back because you've enjoyed it so much, are there any ways you've ever considered making a little bit of extra money on the side to supplement your income?
Yeah, like selling things online, sort of Vinted, Depop, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that comes up a lot now, right?
Yeah, well, it's probably the easiest way these days to make quick money. It depends how lucky you are with if you can sell it.
Would you be the same or any other thing?
I could do online consultations.
Oh, Okay, on what? Can you tell me more? Oh, you're a doctor. Okay, fair enough. So you can do the online thing. Perfect. Oh, you've got loads of money already. You're fine.
Well.
Right? Well, I'm actually here with OddsMonkey, which isn't a closed thing. Have you ever heard of match betting?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you dabbled? Do you think you know what it is?
I've never done it. I know of it when I was looking to try and make some money. I did a bit of a Google search, but where you bet against yourself and you win either way.
Yes. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Have you ever heard of match betting?
No.
No, of course. Well, yeah, that's a pretty good explanation actually. So the way that match betting works is lots of the online betting companies they want people to sign up to them and reuse them. So they will offer you incentives. So they'll say if you bet £5 with us, we'll give you another £20 for free to do more bets. And there are other things called betting exchanges where what it means is if I place a bet with a betting company and say I think that football team are going to win, I then go on the exchange and place another bet going I think they won't win. And regardless of what happens, because half of those bets were done with free money, I end up with a net profit. And so what OddsMonkey do is they show people all of the offers that exist and what steps to do, so you can guarantee making money on bookies. I don't know how you feel about gambling companies, whether you'd rather make money out of them than let them win on you, but you're pulling a face. What's your concern?
You never win.
Oh no, but you do. Like nearly 500,000 people have used OddsMonkey services, and if you follow all of the steps through, it is impossible to lose money because the mathematics of it mean you actually know precisely how much profit you will make before you even place the bets. It doesn't matter what happens, who wins, who loses. I'm a comedian; it's my job. The only reason I'm talking to these guys is because I got into match betting during lockdown because I was bored, and I couldn't work out why it wasn't a scam.
I feel like there's going to be a catch somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, but all I can promise you is there isn't, and I would encourage you to have a look at oddsmonkey.com. You can place bets online, and you could come back here and we can have another chat then.
I
feel smelled.
Each time when I come here, I am abused.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. What brings you to London?
We're immigrating,
Yeah,
actually. We came from South Africa, yeah.
Have you moved here now, or you're just here for a visit before you come back?
No, this is us moving here, yeah.
How long have you been here?
Literally 3 days.
Oh, wow. And you're living in London?
Yeah, Bexley.
You must have had to save up to make the move. How did you go about saving the funds to be able to make the move all the way from South Africa?
My dad helped a bit. He didn't ask me to pay rent while I lived so then I could save up.
So we're living with our parents.
Yeah. That's the 21st century way. You live with your parents and save up the money for a deposit or for
Yeah, 100%.
Have you guys ever had any other sort of little side hustles to make money? Have you done anything online or anything?
Yeah, you had a business.
Yeah, I was a career and life coach for a little bit. I had my own little side hustle with that.
Yeah, nice.
It went really well up until I needed a full-time job, and then you can't give that full attention to the side hustle.
Yeah. If you were going to do anything else in the future, how might you save up money for the next thing? Would that be work again, or have you got any other plans for what you might be doing?
Working spending less than we're living.
Yeah.
Basically.
The reason we're here today, we're talking about a thing called OddsMonkey. Have you? I'm guessing you haven't because you're from South Africa. Okay. Have you ever heard of matched betting?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll attempt to explain. Match betting, basically, bookmakers, so betting companies, they'll offer incentives for people to place bets with them. So they'll say, if you place a £5 bet, we'll give you £20 of free money to do more bets because they want you to go to them, not the competition. And what OddsMonkey do, they're a service that provides information on all the offers and what you need to do. So basically, by using those free bets, you can place a bet at one of the companies and a bet against it somewhere else, and no matter what happens, you profit because you're making money with the free money they've given you.
Like hedging your bets, quite literally.
Yes, so does that sound too good to be true? It feels like you sort of understand it. Does that sound too good to be true, or do you believe me?
No, I believe you, I've heard of it before, well, not OddsMonkey, but betting and then your opposite as well,
Nearly 500,000 people already OddsMonkey since they started as a subscription, but they're not a betting company, they're just a subscription company who will show you, they'll give you the tools and teach you how to do it. So maybe after this I'll show you OddsMonkey's website, and that might be where you can make a bit more money now that you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
From the Netherlands.
Yes.
Whereabouts in the Netherlands?
Venlo is nearby Amsterdam.
Okay.
Amsterdam is the famous place.
Well, I'm from Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, so where is that?
Exactly.
That is so awkward to watch.
What's your opinion of gambling companies?
Online, I don't like.
Okay.
But casinos, I like.
Oh, okay. What is it you don't like about online gambling?
That's too easy.
What do you mean by that?
Too easy? Are you always winning?
But you can sit on the sofa and you put the game on, and the money is very fast.
I see. So you could spend too much money too quick on those sorts of things.
In a casino, you set €100 and more than that.
Just say if you can control it and set your budget. That's a very good point. So have you ever done betting on sport?
Football, on Formula One. Yeah, good, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And what if I told you that there was a way of always making money when you place bets on sites like that?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I can. I'm from OddsMonkey, which is a matched betting service. Do you know about matched betting?
Yeah.
Okay. So with match betting, any of those websites, whether it's the ones you're on or others, they will offer financial incentives to bet with them. So for example, they might say if you bet £5, we'll give you £20 of free money for you to place on other bets. And by placing a bet with them with the free money and the opposing bet, so the opposite with someone else, you can always profit regardless of the outcome of the event.
Okay.
Do you believe me? Is that too good to be true?
Yeah, yes or no? Yes and no. Pure on luck.
No luck. When you place the bets, you will know precisely what your profit will be, regardless of the outcome of the event. So you will always make money. Essentially, OddsMonkey aren't a betting company, though. A subscription service potentially could pay for your other subscriptions, your Netflix, your Spotify, or this thing. So
yeah, I know that.
yeah, so you will make your money back and more for other things.
Okay, nice.
What subscriptions do you currently have, like your Netflixes and Spotify's? How many?
For like 6 or 7.
Which ones?
Spotify, Netflix, Amazon, Lime, like the Lime bikes.
Right, yeah.
Adobe.
Lots.
Yeah, lots.
Lots.
There's 2 more, but I don't remember them.
That's all right. What if I told you that there was a subscription service that can help you pay for all your other subscriptions?
I mean, I'd say it's too good to be true.
It is too good to be true, but it isn't. I'm here with OddsMonkey. Have you ever heard of OddsMonkey?
I have not.
Okay, have you ever heard of matched betting?
Yes.
How much do you know about match betting?
All I know is they're a betting company. You can bet on the sports and stuff like that.
It's not a company as much as it is a strategy or a process. And what you can do is all of the betting companies have incentives to get you to bet with them. So they'll say, if you bet £5 on the football, we'll give you another 20 quid's worth of free bets because we want you to come to us rather than anybody else. And what you can do with match betting is you place a free bet with them and then you place the opposing bet on a thing called a betting exchange. So I would bet on Liverpool to win a football match and I would bet they don't win over at the exchange. And because one of those 2 bets was with free money, whatever happens, whether they win, lose, draw, net, you make a profit. I like that grin.
That sounds like... It sounds kind of dodgy, though.
Very highly rated on Trustpilot. Nearly 500,000 people have already been with OddsMonkey and used their services.
Oh, wow.
So, I like the smile.
I like that laugh.
Is it something you might consider looking into and giving a go? Free trial?
I'm keen on making money. I love making money.
Well, then let's make you some money.
Thank you, Ryan. Thanks very much.
I've never felt shorter in my life. It is. I'm nearly 6 foot, but I don't feel it anymore. How tall are you?
6'6".
Yeah. How tall are you?
6'1".
Oh, man. What's the most crazy thing you've ever spent money on? That's a good start.
Craziest thing.
I'll let you think. What's the best treat you've ever treated yourself?
I don't think I've ever spent or splashed money on anything like extravagant or anything like that. No,
You've not lived?
No, I have not.
Absolutely mental.
Would you like to splash out money on a thing?
Perhaps, depending on what it is.
If I gave you a big bag of cash now, what would you treat yourself to?
On like 20 lottery tickets, you know.
So I'm going to give you a bag of cash, and rather than spend it on the thing you want, you're going to blow it on lottery tickets.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it.
All right, well, you're a gambler. All right, fair enough. How about you? Would you like some lottery tickets, or would you like a thing you actually want?
No, I mean, because now I was thinking about the previous question.
You can tell me about that.
So I think that the weirdest thing I spent money on was one summer I decided that I wanted to become a DJ.
Yeah.
And I blew 150 euros on a DJ kit that I once.
What's it, a DJ, like turntables? Or?
Yeah, like the...
Okay. Was it like real ones with vinyl, or was it...
No, it was a real one. I really thought I was going to become a...
He's really good at it, you know.
Is it? No. Did you do any DJ sets ever?
No.
It's interesting you mentioned lottery tickets, because the side hustle I was going to tell you a little bit about is a thing called matched betting. Have you ever heard of that?
No, not really.
Okay, all right, well, match betting, what it is, betting companies will incentivize you to use them. So they might say, if you sign up with us and put a £5 bet on football, we'll give you £20 of free bets. And what you do is you use that free bet to place a bet with them, and then there's a thing called a betting exchange where you can place the opposite bet. So I might say, I bet on that horse to win with them, and I bet it doesn't win with the other people. And because
hedging, yeah.
like hedging, yeah. So regardless of what happens, because half of those bets were free money, you will net make a profit on that bet. Does that sound too good to be true? I feel like you've got it already.
Sounds too good to be true. Yeah. Too good to be true.
Okay, well, it isn't. So OddsMonkey, they've been going for years and years now. They've had nearly 500,000 people use their services, and they're not a betting company. They're a subscription service that can help you pay for your subscriptions. So your Spotify, your Netflix, and they will give you a guide of every single offer that there currently is in the market and step by step what you need to do. So every time you place a bet, you know exactly how much money you're going to make. So does that sound like something you might like to try? It's not as good as the lottery. Well, actually, it's better.
It's better than the lottery.
I can tell you how much money you're going to make. With your lottery tickets, you just wasted 20 quid on a bag of lottery tickets.
Or I can make it like $1 million, you know?
Yeah, that's what somebody who's about to lose money on lottery tickets says. But yeah, still sitting on the fence about OddsMonkey? You're like that friend that always talks about going to the gym but never does. We promise the view is much better from our side of the fence, where the profits are. So let's start your free trial today and get you making money with OddsMonkey.